This is Fhony Kickin It with Six.
Yo,
Enjoy the
yo.
show. This is Keena. This is Kendyal, the beautiful one. This is Keneth, aka Kiki. We want to start off with a quick little prayer. Everything we do, we let God lead us. So I just want to say, dear Heavenly Father, thank
Bow
you
y'all heads.
for this wonderful day, and give us the words to say, and bless the ears that receive it. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. We are here.
We here
Man, first day.
Got it
first
out
day.
it made it out the group chat.
finally.
What's
Facts.
going on, fellas?
Man, I'm
Excitement.
You
Excitement.
know what I'm saying?
I'm ecstatic.
So
Spell
just
it.
I can't.
just like Kendall said, this is Fhony Kickin It with Six. So what's up? What's up with the name? Why we naming Fhony Kickin It with Six? Of course, Phony is the clothing brand that these two gentlemen started up. And why Phony though? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure like everybody that's seen y'all, you know, y'all drop nothing but heat, of course.
Appreciate that, brother.
I'm low, you know what I'm saying? I don't pay for my stuff. But I got everything, you know, I'm a model, brand
Just a
ambassador.
fact.
If y'all
That's a
follow my
fact.
Instagram, y'all see that I model for the brand. But why Phony though? I'm pretty sure people like asking like, you know, people hear Phony and be like, you know,
I'm
that's
not
some
phony.
other shit. But
Right.
so why y'all come up with Phony as a name to like try to like basically bring people together, because that's what it do when you do something positive, like come up with like a clothing brand. You got to be careful with how you name it. So why Phony though?
All right. Well, you know, we got it's. I'm gonna touch on it. Then I'm gonna let him touch on it. It's two different reasons. Well, it's a couple different reasons, but my reasoning behind it is the basketball side. I know it don't have nothing to do with. Well, it does. You know, when you think basketball, you fashion. You know, that's one part. Then it's just the antics and the politics behind basketball. It'd be a lot of wolf and sheep
Yeah.
clothing. A lot, and you
Yeah.
know yourself. You know we experience a lot. You know, for those of y'all that don't know, me and Bean, we met in college, and he became my brother ever since. You know, played college basketball together,
Yeah.
NBA D League trials together, overseas trials together, played in leagues together. So
Got this shit out the mud.
really out the mud.
For real.
So and my brother, you know, he played basketball as well. This is who I learned from. So he, you know, he can attest to it too. But the politics side of it is just a lot of wolves and sheep clothing. A lot of people portraying to be real and they not. So for me, it's like, you know what? Sometimes you gotta be phony. You gotta fake it till you make it. So if they can do it, I could do it too. So for me, that's where it came from.
Okay, what about you, Kendall? Why did you agree on the Phony title for the clothing brand?
Well,
I know he
coming
feels
from where
something
we
already.
came from, we grew up in Harvey, Illinois. And there's a lot of people that can't relate to being real, so they can relate to being fake or someone being fake. So we putting a light on that, and you know, showing them that it's real people out here, or real phony people too.
Facts.
So with fashion, a lot of people can't afford real, so they rather wear phony, they rather wear fake. So we gonna give it to them. We giving them what they want, and you know, there's people out here that pretend they want you to go far in life, but they only around you because they want to see what you're doing, and they don't want you to go as far as them. So you know, we let them know we see them. They're wolf in sheep clothing.
Yeah, so basically more so people want to see you do good, but they don't want to see you do better than
Not
them.
at all.
No, facts.
Not at all.
Yeah, for sure. But like I said, like I definitely fuck with it. Even since the rough days where
Man.
Kiki came to me with like the T-shirts that just had,
The iron on.
yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I was like, you know what, you
Print
know what I'm
stuff at
saying.
Walmart
Yeah,
for my
yeah,
job.
you know what I'm
Finessing
saying.
them, they don't even know. But you know,
Man.
you got to do what you got to do.
I definitely remember them days. Even another thing to cut you gentlemen off with fashion. You know, we started this because growing up, I'm the oldest out of six. We didn't have.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm the oldest. I'm 39. God, you know, God blessed me to be here, but we didn't really have it like that. So when I was able to get it and started getting it, we used to go to thrift stores. And you know,
Still do.
now
I
we
love
seeing the kids today dressing with the big clothes, the vintage look. And it was always in the thrift store the whole time. People just cared what people think, and we just let them know it's okay.
Yeah, no, thrifting is what's up though.
Yes, it's a big.
But hold on, side note, there's 6 of y'all.
It's six.
Yeah, I'm the second oldest.
It's six. Yeah, man.
Damn.
My mama was doing her
It's like
thing.
4 of y'all.
4? No, hold on. So real quick, ain't like all y'all names start with K?
Yeah, yeah.
They got a brother named Keenan. My
Yeah.
name
Yeah,
Keenan.
That's
And now we
crazy.
got another
Yeah,
brother
now we
named
got another
Keenan.
brother. So,
So,
yeah. Okay.
No, I'm talking about blood brother.
yeah.
No.
Yeah,
If we was blood, they'll look way better than they do.
Relax. 6.
depending on who's you wear
Six.
glasses, so you can't see that good anyway.
Hey, they not prescription.
So yeah, you lying to yourself. You phony. But again,
Damn.
enough about us. Man.
Yeah, so,
what about you, Mr. Six? Let us know something about you.
Yeah, you
man.
know.
We met him. So they were in college, and I used to come up there. I ain't had nothing to do. I worked. I was the father figure for my brothers and sisters. So I had to. I was a provider for the most part. I didn't ask for that role, but God blessed me to be in that. But I met him, through my brother. They were in college playing, and I like what I saw. 2 people who had a drive, and I
Yeah,
was.
no. Well, when I first, met Kiki, it was kind of like he was like one of the first people that I kind of like connected with in that college in general.
Because he ain't like nobody.
Yeah, because I ain't, I mean, anybody that's close to me that know me, I don't really fuck with nobody.
That's a fact.
I kind of do things on my own. I'm either with my kids or I'm in the gym or trying to excel as a man. But, Kiki, he was like the starting point guard when I got there. He was already there, and I kind of was like, damn, Joe. I ain't gonna lie, he fat as hell right now, but Kiki was in shape. I'm not gonna lie to you, like he definitely was like
One of the top
he
guards.
was, if not like I kind of compare myself to like this is how I gotta be in order to maintain and play at this level because he was fast, he was explosive.
I was better though, and I was.
Yeah,
big.
he couldn't shoot worth shit.
No,
I ain't gonna lie.
No. We're not
Kiki,
even gonna do
come
that.
on.
No, let me.
Can I finish my story? Then we talk about this later.
Let me just
You
interrupt.
can, no.
Can I
you
finish
got
my
it.
story and we
You
talk
got
about
it.
this
You
later?
got
You
it.
got it. You got it.
All right, he couldn't shoot worth shit.
Okay.
But it's just that his physicality, his competitiveness, like real talk, couldn't nobody fuck with Kiki
No, I appreciate
at that school for real. And I kind of felt like me coming in, and I was a freshman. I think they was already been there for a year. I kind of like I had to.
No, that was my freshman year.
That was
Mhm.
no, because y'all already played a year before. I came in the year after.
No, you came in mid-season. Our freshman. That was still my freshman.
Oh
year.
yeah, I
you
did
came
because
in
I ain't
mid-season.
even know if I really
That was my
wanted to go
freshman
to
year.
school for real.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, so other than that, I'm a hooper, of course. I'm a father, and I kind of just connected with Kiki because he was out of all the people I met in college, he was one of the ones that was true to himself. He wasn't trying to really, be somebody who wasn't. You see him in school, out of school, on the court, whatever. He the same person. That's why I always I always fucked with him. And it's crazy because he older than me, but I feel like the big brother. Like that's why they laughing because they know like it's bad, like it's real bad. I'll be
For
ready.
him, I'm y'all big brother.
I'll be
I
I'll
like to
be
get on both
I'll
of
be
their
I'll be
nerves,
ready to
man. I
crack.
like to get on both
I'll be
of their
ready.
nerves.
Yeah, it's all good. But yeah, ain't really too much. I'm just trying to make it as a man. I just felt like, this podcast and what I'm trying to do in life, I know there's a lot of young hoopers that ask me for advice and they ask me like, yo, Bean, like, how can I do this and how can I do that? Because I didn't come from a big high school. I didn't come from a big college. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, our real life, like,
Got it out the mud.
got my shit out the mud.
I witnessed.
And out the mud meaning is that I had no pride. I asked the people that I need to ask. I've tried to network, things like that. Me and Kiki had a D-League tryout.
25-hour drive.
We drove all the way. No, check this out though. So it was me,
$10.
Kiki. No, not even
He said
that,
with
bro. We driving. First of all, it was too long. I can't even tell you how many hours it was, but it was too long.
It was a 26-hour
the car broke down.
Ooh.
We get there. We understand like it wasn't what we thought it was. It was bad. So when I real life say I got this shit out the mud, that means I really betted on myself. Like I didn't listen to what nobody say. I invested what I had to do, get where I want to be, and it's like I could have gave up, but the thing is that like when you have like a real passion and your heart into some shit, and you want to accomplish some shit, I feel like you just have to go for it, and that's what I did. So, and with Kiki pushing me, and my kids' motivation, I feel like I just had to, scratch that itch. You know what I'm saying?
If you didn't try for them, you failed as a man. And I'm gonna just tell you that because a lot of us we here, we didn't have. I technically don't really know your situation because y'all were friends. Yeah. I'm really just getting to know you, but we didn't have no dad, so my mom did a good job raising all 6 of us and 4 men. They say women can't raise men, but my mom.
I ain't gonna lie, I met y'all mom. Y'all mom is dope.
And I appreciate that.
Dope.
Shout out to you, Rebecca.
I appreciate
that.
Shout out to
Rebecca. Shout out to the OG.
And your mom is dope as well for doing a damn good job, and your grandma as well. Because I want to say, for you to keep going and you not knowing what to do and what's next as black men, we put it in a seat and given the keys at 18, and we don't know what to do. There's a lot of male figures around us, or older men, but they're not really men. They're not trying. They just there. They don't tell you what and what not to do. They don't give you the advice, like our great grandfathers did, back then. So we trying to bring that back. We trying to shine a little light and tell them it's okay to cry. It's okay to ask questions like you did. What to do? How do I go about this? And we just trying to bless somebody and give them, let them know it's better. Keep going, no matter what. Nike said, just do it. If you don't just do it, you win Nike for no reason.
Pride is the devil.
Definitely.
Pride is the devil.
So to speak on what Keenan was talking about, I can shoot. I didn't have to shoot. It's like, why shoot? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Most people couldn't stay in front of me, so I'm gonna go take that layup or that dunk.
Okay, Kiki can shoot. All right, so
thank you. Hold on, wait. Let me finish what I was saying. Let me finish what I was saying. I'll let you finish. Let me finish before I get up. Anyway, I was there. Like being said, I was there. Most of the way. So to see his journey and to see him make it, I feel like I gave up. I quit. I didn't have to, but I did. I lost I had Keenan, I had my brother, and I had my other brother. His name was Manny.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to him. That was all. We was all brothers. Rest in peace to Manny. He played a real big part of my life. He was
both of our lives.
All our lives.
He was both of our best friends.
He was both our best friend. He was my ride everywhere. I didn't need nothing when he was here. But so I've seen Bean journey firsthand. And I'm gonna tell you now, I've done told you before. I'm proud of you, bro, because to see you make it, I feel like I made it. That's why whenever you go somewhere, I'll be like, bring me some shorts. I want to feel like I was there.
I wanted to ask, I can't fit them.
But yeah, I'm just
barely fit them.
No, yes I can. So
you
don't
tried
do that.
them on?
No, I hooped in them. I hooped in them. I
just
hooped in them recently.
They was a little.
I ain't that big. It's just the stomach, boy. Don't trip. This will be gone in a year. But I'm just proud of you, bro. Just to see the
I appreciate that. I appreciate that for real.
Like I said, I've been there from the journey. I learned a lot from you and Kendyal, man. Just
niggas, you proud of me?
Yeah, relax. I'm getting that.
Oh, my bad.
I said I learned a lot from you and Kendyal. Not everybody. I did say that.
I apologize.
But no, I'm proud of both of y'all, man. I didn't, like my brother said, we didn't have a father, so me and Kendyal had to learn everything together because we damn near the same age. We a year apart. But we had to learn. What he learned, I learned. What I learned, he learned. And I'm saying that to say, like, I'm legit proud of both of y'all, man. I've learned, and I'm learning how to be a better father, through you guys. Like, y'all had kids before me.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's kind of. I never no funny shit. This is like the real, like, honest. This is the honest thing ever. I've never seen Kiki being a father. The nigga plays so fucking much. This man is like a real life child.
That's what Mark said.
And I'm like Joe. Every time we around, it's like he like my son. I gotta look after him. I gotta make sure, like, bro, did you eat?
Imagine how I feel.
Before you start drinking, did you eat? He gonna, nah, man. Well, all right, so let's get you something to eat. Like, he real life like a child. So, but I will say though, I wasn't gonna say surprised. I didn't like expect you to be any less than, but I'm really like proud of how you've been as a father, bro.
I appreciate
real
it,
talk.
bro.
Every time I FaceTime him, King in the background, like either he got done crying, about to cry, or he happy. It's either one of them modes, which is pretty dope. So I just want to say I'm proud of you also, because I ain't even, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
You know, I just want to let everybody know out there.
I don't want to keep rambling. I don't want to get, teary eyed and stuff. I ain't soft. I ain't soft. Just putting that out there. But to finish what I was saying, I am proud of y'all too, man. I watched my brother go through so much, just being a black man and wanting to see and do for his kid. I watched my brother go through so much, and he handled everything with class. Like black man should. Any man in general, but I'm speaking on us because we're black. But he handled every situation he went through being a father with class. So has Keenan. So again, I'm proud of y'all, and I don't want to keep rambling. I want to speak on. It is, you're right. I want to speak on.
Oh, side note, we got a live audience. Appreciate everybody.
I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all.
Let me give a shout out to y'all individually. We got our brother Mike behind the camera.
Thank you, Mike.
Hold on.
Mike.
No. This man, Mike, right here. I met him a couple years ago, and his photography skills is off the chain.
One of the best in the game.
Thank you, guys.
Professional. And when we thought about doing this podcast, this is the first man that I thought that I like the setup, everything.
I wish y'all could see it.
The work, like,
They can see it.
and I just want to say, like,
this is just a part.
Mike, we appreciate everything that you've done to make this happen. Because
appreciate
without you, we would not be here, bro. Like, real talk.
Y'all.
I tell Mike all the time, like, he the one quarterback in this shit. He the quarterback, right? And he Lamar Jackson. We the Baltimore Ravens. You know what I'm saying? We getting it in. Yeah, that's my that's my team. But then we gonna say that for another episode. Chill out.
I'm gonna let you
Don't
slide.
start.
I'm gonna let you slide.
My
man.
teams are losing right now. The Dallas Mavericks.
So
the
we ain't no
Baltimore
damn
Ravens.
Baltimore.
You want to say the Bears, bro?
Say the Bears and just get on.
winning.
We winning. We winning. No, say it.
Anyway, Mike, I just want to say, like, I
Yeah,
appreciate.
there you
No, on a serious note, we appreciate
For
you,
real,
dog. Like, for real,
100%,
like.
bro.
Thank you, guys.
Everything that you invested into the podcast, even when we did like side work with like my photo shoots or whatever, you definitely like thank you. That's all I gotta say. I appreciate the professionalism, your work in general is just amazing. Like 10 out of 10, you my brother, and I appreciate you,
just
man.
you as a human being, bro. I tell you, you super dope. That's my dog for sure. Then we got his best friend, Miss Brianna. She
Shout outs to Away with Words, the podcast.
Yeah, she had her own podcast. Dope individual. Give us good feedback. We got my sister Lorena. We want to thank you.
Lorena got us the cups.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Thank
Y'all
you, love,
see my name.
Dub.
Y'all see my name. Yeah.
Then we got my lovely girlfriend Diana. She here.
Thank
to be
you, lovely
supportive. She does
Diana.
Anything I ask, she always got my back.
That's
I
my
appreciate
sister
you.
right there.
Get on my nerves sometimes, but she always got my back.
Hey, don't get in trouble on this motherfucker, John.
You right.
But yeah, so why do y'all like feel like y'all in general like now I don't want to say needed to do a podcast. Why you feel like a podcast was good to like express yourselves and your dreams and aspirations and artwork and just what message do you have for like the people that you want to reach in doing this podcast?
Well, we felt the podcast was the perfect place. You could see a person every day and talk to them, and it ain't a big audience. But with social media, it's a big plus and a minus because I feel like it ruined the world. It gave a lot of people a fake identity. They can be anything they want on social media.
Ooh, that's another episode.
But you can always bless somebody also, with wisdom. There's people, this is why we wanted to do this. There's people out there going through things, and they don't know how to handle it. They never been in that before. But we wanted to let them know we've been there before. You can if we got out of it, so can you. And you just gotta give them a little knowledge,
Shit, I'm still going through
Man,
it.
we is too, but it get better. But once you go higher, it's worse up there. So you just gotta keep going. And that's what we here for. We trying to just let people know just to keep going no matter what. Give it to God. Yeah. It ain't our battle. So if you can't beat it, why try to fight it? Give it to God. Walk away. Forget it. And that's what we undefeated. And that's what we here for, man. And we don't do nothing anyway. This is what us men do anyway. We go to the barber shop and what we do, we talk. When we play basketball, when I play for sure, I talk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in your head. I'm gonna get you
Even
out your game.
even when you done, you changing your shoes and shit.
That's what we do.
Talking.
That's what we do. So this is our natural platform. It's just a camera in front of us.
Yeah.
So this is what we want to do: shine a light on things and make somebody smile.
All right, for
So-
sure. What about
so-
you, Key?
Yeah, so to touch on that, pretty much he said everything in a nutshell. But we also want, we want the black men, the younger black men, to know it's alright to be yourself. Like you don't
Yeah.
gotta be nothing that you're not.
Everybody
We
got
wanna-
their own journey.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we want them to know it's alright to hurt, it's alright to love, it's alright
Yeah.
to cry. Like, we just want to show them the right way, because we didn't have that. We didn't have it. So I feel like this platform was perfect, for us to show that we're leaders and y'all can be leaders too. Then I want to show off my nice outfits.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, no, I feel like for sure. Like even like with me, like I was saying, like I was touching earlier, like it's really surprising how many people like reach out to me and be like, "Hey, yo, Bean, I need your input about this league about basketball." So and the crazy thing is, like, real talk, like I played in top leagues, but I wouldn't say like, of course there's better leagues and there's better players, but I feel like I real life feel completed in my journey. You know what I'm saying? For somebody that I remember, like even in college when I was still trying to find myself and still trying to play basketball, people told me that I wouldn't even go overseas one time, and I'm a 8-year pro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't went all over the country.
Yeah.
I didn't lead 2 leagues in steals. I didn't score. My maximum is 40 points overseas, not in like a rec league or nothing. So I feel like I accomplished a lot. I made an all-star team in Costa Rica just previously. So it's like you know what I'm saying? Just for for people to be telling you like, yeah, you're not supposed to even do this one time, but do it 9 more times.
Yeah, that's dope.
Actually accomplish some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a Chicago Journal article on me.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, if people ask me like, man, Joe, I'm like, man, to be honest with you, from my knowledge, this is how I know. But I know that there's like players that's in like that we all know that play in like big leagues, and shout out to them. Like I personally told myself like I didn't want to name drop because I didn't want to basically like either give somebody clout or basically try to like get clout on somebody.
Them,
So I just want to basically just in general, like, you are like the players that I know personally that play in like the toughest leagues in the toughest countries and get paid like the real money, like I would watch them, and that's the only knowledge that I can give to the people that ask me for knowledge and guidance. And it's crazy industry. It's like people think like real talk. People actually think like playing a professional sport like basketball overseas is like glamorous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what you don't know is like, first of all, me waking up at 4:45 every day, going to the gym, and not knowing when your next contract come in. So what, you gonna give up or you gonna keep going? Going to a whole nother country and then you playing in the league and
don't even speak that language.
Don't even speak. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's rough. It's really rough. But you know what I'm saying? I done did it a lot of times. I done excel in a lot of situations, and I'm really just proud. I'm proud of myself for what I've accomplished. So
I'm proud of you.
Appreciate you, and the reason why I feel like it was good for me to do this podcast. Basically, I try to be like one of them player agents that try to like connect people and get them overseas, but I real life don't have the time for that. Like, like, you know what I'm saying? I tried that, and the people that I sent was like an 8-hour difference. So they morning was my night. I got to be up at 4:45 and focus on myself, so I'm asleep. You know what I'm saying? And they man, we got a situation, and I'm replying 3 hours later. But You know, that it just no for real. Like it's just like, you know what? Maybe right now and at this point, like it ain't good for me. But podcast, you know, cool, and no better way to do it than you know niggas that I fuck with. So,
Hey, but look, this is our first episode. So before we wrap this up, I just got a question for both of y'all. Well, 2 questions. How y'all get y'all beard to connect? Cause mine won't connect, man. I got I'm missing 12 hairs on this side.
So you want me to tell you about mine, Joe?
Yeah,
I'm gonna remember this shit vividly. I promise you.
I
I was in high school.
So you had a beard in high school?
No.
Okay.
So I was in high school, and I got the mustache. You know, not not the peach fuzz mustache, like the real
the porno mustache.
Yeah, Mario and Luigi.
Nah, bro. the real one, if you push your shit up, you can feel it going.
That's
you know
the porno mustache, man. I used to
Bro,
watch porn back then.
Oh my god. Anyway,
my bad.
So,
my mom, I didn't watch porn.
So he was watching the BET Uncut.
I did.
Ooh,
And
then,
then
look, the screen get blurry. You be like, damn, man, go back.
And then have Disney Channel on the last, so when you walk in,
Channel
you hit
96.
it.
Boy,
Yeah,
look,
see?
you know, look, he's trying to act like you don't know.
No, we
That
did
tip
that
drill,
because that's when tip drill came
Yeah,
out.
what that thing smell like? Look, hey, that's what it was.
Oh
hey,
man,
I'm old,
I got another
Oh,
what about I ain't got no
man.
panties on?
ain't got no pennies on. I
Oh
don't know
my
if you know about
god.
that.
Anyway, so
Nah, you
yes,
know about it.
so
I'm sure
yeah,
you do.
so it was a rumor, basically, not a rumor, but somebody told me if you shave your beard, not even if you didn't have none, if you put shaving cream
They
on your
told me
joint
that.
and shave it,
That did
it'll
not
make
work
it
for
grow
me.
back more aggressive. So me,
shaved all your
thinking,
skin
man,
off.
what mustache and everything, I was looking like straight pedophile.
Come on,
I shaved and it came back. It came back so aggressive, and I hate it to this day. I hate it, and it's like I could go to the barbershop and tell them yeah, just cut the beard, leave the chin. 3 days later, it
Yeah,
looked
yours
just
grow
like
fast,
this, man.
man.
What?
I only get the
Real
little
fast.
pork chop stuff, man. Mine's one. I don't know why God
Man,
gave me
guess
bubbles,
what?
man.
You know you'll be alright.
I can't answer that question though, because I real life don't know how mine grew, but I am
And we
proud
got
of
the
it though.
same
Like,
mother.
it's a nice
Do
beard.
we? I'm just joking.
It's
Ma, I
a nice
love you.
beard. I just don't know how it grew, so I can't answer that. But what's your second question?
And then, what inspired your fit today? What you got on, man?
Oh, so since this is the first episode of Fhony Kickin It W, I got the brand on.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Get
You know,
y'all
this is
merch.
General
More
T.
merch dropping soon.
Got the hat on.
Yes, sir.
I got gallery department jeans.
You got some money. You phony kicking it?
Yeah, Phony Kickin
There we
It.
go.
So all this
There we
shit
go.
fake. But yeah, I got Converse.
Okay.
Just something simple.
Mm.
What about you, man? What you got on? Joe?
I
It's
like
some
to.
off-white dunks.
Yes,
That's the
white
real.
dunks.
That's the real money right there.
No, I ain't got no money.
I'll lie to you.
Yeah,
You
he
gotta
got-
fake
he
it
got
till you
some
make
money,
it.
man.
You gotta fake it till you make it. And then I like to dress for the weather. So these overalls like one of my favorite pair of overalls.
Ain't
And I do have
shoveling
Where you
no
get
snow.
them from, man?
my brother bought them. for me.
Okay, I just wanted you to shine some light.
But
Okay.
yeah, a lot of my fashion
Ain't
stuff that I do
shoveling
wear
no
because I am
snow.
big on fashion, and I personally, and a lot of people tell me too, but
Okay.
I personally feel like I can dress for real.
Yeah.
But I do also get a lot of what I wear and like to wear from these two guys. So shout out to y'all. But yeah, I like to dress for
Appreciate
the
that.
weather. I don't know where my brother got these, but I love them.
I got them from Walmart.
Oh, Walmart.
It's
yeah.
okay to go to Walmart.
Oh, for
They got
sure,
heat,
for
man.
sure, for sure. So I got a Walmart overall
And I
piece
ain't paid
on.
for them. No, Walmart don't sue me.
Yeah.
You know, I paid for some ham, but I got the outfit. But you know, Walmart, we good.
How the hell you sneak a whole pair of overalls buying ham, bro?
I grew up in Harvey, man.
What Walmart did you go to where
I'm
they
not
let you
saying
walk
you ain't-
out of?
Yeah, because he might have to go
Nah,
back. We can't do all
I
that.
did that in
Man,
Grand
listen.
Theft Auto. This
I ain't
ain't
gonna
real.
lie to you.
GTA
Walmart
was
is sweet.
GTA.
I don't care. I'm
And
gonna tell you.
Hold on, it's my turn, man. Cause so
Right,
yeah,
Hold
he
on.
trying to
Side note, real quick,
Okay.
bro. I used to live in Naperville.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Naperville, wow, a little wild though. It ain't what people
We
think.
was
What?
hey.
We watched the lady scan. We watched the lady not. I don't know if y'all remember. We was in Walmart. We watched that lady had a cart full not scanning a lot, and she was.
And we was right beside
was
her,
white
not
tee.
scanning
Y'all didn't
that.
put nothing up in there?
We left
No,
out
we
there
just-
with like $20. We paid $20,
But we had like.
but we was out. We
That's
was
crazy. That's
everybody like, damn, my arms hurt.
That's
Like,
crazy.
hey, let me tell you. But yeah, go ahead, bro. My bad.
But no, I just got my
fuck
little cars Jordan 4s. You know, everybody don't got, and these real.
That's
These
a
ain't
16
phony.
That's a
These ain't phony
$1,600 shoe.
kicking.
That's the real money.
I got it with tax time. You know, got up a little bit, and then I got my little TikTok hoodie. You know, guys don't be on TikTok. I don't do the dances, and my daughter put me on TikTok, and I saw this. I'm like, ooh, let me get that. She gonna steal it, of course, but yeah, that's what I got on.
You know what? I feel like even though y'all got some good shit on, like just because I got the most phony shit on, I'm the flies.
You are
Today.
for right now.
It's
For right
the
now,
one
because
this-
you got on phony.
Don't know, but you know what I'm saying?
You
Exactly.
definitely are the flies right
You
now.
know what I'm saying?
Um,
I'm repping they brand more than them.
But I can't fit my phony clothes no more because I'm going through a little health journey. Yes, I got a little sweat vest on. I ain't, I'm trying to lose my little weight. I'm cheating a little bit. But yeah, that's why he got on our brand, not just me. So I don't know what's his excuse.
Whoa. Like, hey, we ain't doing that. No shots fired here.
Okay.
I'll see y'all next episode. We'll see who's stepping in. Yeah, competition
That's all
time.
we got.
Competition time.
Competition time.
Hey, so real quick though,
Mm-hmm.
while we on the, you know what I'm saying, we done got all the introductions out the way. You know, I feel like this should have been done a long time ago.
It's God's timing, though.
Hey, Mike said it earlier, man. Just because we wanted it done years ago, might
Hey.
not have been God's time. Man.
Everybody-
so you can tell
hey.
God your plan, he'll laugh
Yeah,
at it,
he'll
bro.
laugh at you. And
'Cause
the
our plan's
older
not his
people used to
plans.
tell us that,
Man,
and
we
we
ain't
didn't
listen.
know what it meant till we got older. We want
Mhm.
a lot of things, but it ain't gonna happen when we want it. And we might not get what we want. God might have better. So
Yeah.
Better late than never, though. We here now.
we here now. It ain't too late. We
We
still
is-
above ground.
We outside.
We outside.
We is
I'm outside. They go outside. I don't. I'm outside now. Take me through that.
I don't go outside.
What
no
they
more
say?
with that.
Take me through that. I can't do that.
So how was growing up in Harvey though?
You know what?
It
was cool.
Yeah,
You know,
it
when we
wasn't-
was younger, because I'm 39 now. When we were younger, you could be kids.
Yeah,
You know,
outside
you
riding
had the
bikes.
most you had
I
was
think that
people
was
used to-
everywhere
Yeah,
at that
most
time.
people did back then was steal your bike. But 9
Facts.
times out of 10, you knew who had it because everybody was at the house and you see all the bikes in front of that house.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it was out there. It was cool. You know, we grew up pretty. Our family was pretty well known in Harvey, where we from. So we was protected. It hurt when we left Harvey in 6th grade. We had moved to
Man, bro, we went to
Glenwood for a little
Glenwood.
bit and then to
Born
Chicago
ass
Heights.
Glenwood.
And shit, there we had to make it on our own. We had to become men because we was on unfamiliar territory. And, we got out there and made a name for ourselves. So,
No, I feel like, anybody in y'all situation without like y'all being moved, because even like for me, like my father wasn't in my life like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he, come in periodically for whatever reason.
yeah.
But like I don't really care at this time. Like I'm not even tripping. I got my own kids.
Just
You
in
know what I'm
case a
saying?
nigga make it so he can
You
be
know
like,
what?
yeah, I did that.
You know what I'm saying? Keep it tough. Man, when I went to Costa Rica, hear this nigga. Hold on, y'all. So, like I said, like, no, I love him to death. That's my father, whatever. He do with him, whatever. But, real shit, he wasn't really, like, in my life like that. So,
Same.
he check in, and he like, yeah, so where you at? This and that. I'm like, man, like, he really reach out to me for my kids. Like, yeah. I wanna
He trying
take,
now, basically.
I want to take them. I want to take them with this. I'm like, yeah, I'm in Costa Rica. What you doing in Costa Rica? Nigga, what you think I'm doing in Costa Rica?
Word.
bro?
On vacation,
I'm
nigga.
hooping. Oh yeah. So I tell him my plans. Yeah, let me know. Nigga, let you know what? Like,
Yeah.
fuck, bro. Like, nigga, I'm about to be 35 years old. Bro. I didn't figured it out
Oh, you about to be
already.
35,
You know what I'm saying?
you a baby, man.
Man, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't not really.
Hey, I feel you.
Not really.
Speaking of pops, our father just passed last year, November 7th.
Oh yeah,
You
rest
know,
in peace, man.
Rest in peace.
That's tough.
My father literally was in the next town over our whole life, but he was never there. He was in Phoenix, Illinois. Everybody know Phoenix is 10 seconds away from Harvey. It's only 9 blocks.
Everybody knew our daddy.
Everybody knew our father. He played at Thorn Ridge back then.
Mm-hmm.
So he was a big star back then. But alcohol was a big thing in his family. the black community. That was another reason why I don't drink, but
That's why y'all shouldn't drink, kids.
that's why you don't drink. But yeah, man, my father was affected by that, and I was a little. I didn't care growing up that he wasn't there. I didn't care, and then when we saw him on his deathbed, you know,
That's when they hit home.
that's when it hit home. I didn't want to go. I didn't even care. My mom called and she was like, "Kendyal and Kiki, y'all should go up there."
I feel like that's like more so you like finding your peace, you know, with the situation, because after that there's nothing after that. You know
No,
what I'm
I'm gonna be honest.
No.
It wasn't necessarily us finding peace because I'm gonna be honest with the situation. We was already.
We
at
was
peace.
yeah for the most
It
part
was just the fact it was just us acknowledging that we had a
that
father.
we had
and in his absence we learned how to be men. So technically he still taught us.
by not being
By
there.
not
If
being
that
there.
makes sense.
So
So with that, my mom made us go to the hospital, and we didn't know. You know, when I saw him laying there, it bothered me because the whole time I'm like, we take time for granted. You know, we take yesterday and tomorrow
Facts.
for granted. We don't know. We think it's gonna always be there. It ain't. But when I saw him, we asked him. He wasn't speaking. They said he was on. Basically, he can't talk. He can't. When we came in, you know, we tapped him. And,
vegetable state.
yeah, and we tapped him and we
but
said,
he can speak.
yeah.
Like he spoke clearly when we came.
When I'm trying to get there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't ruin my sad story.
You're right.
But we got there and I tapped him. He woke up. Hello, yeah. I said, you know who I am? Yeah, my son. He remembered me and Kiki, and I probably was more. He's a lot stronger than me when it comes to emotion. You know, I'll show mine in the anger state sometimes. Sometimes I shut up, but when I shut up, it's worse. But yeah, he fed him because he couldn't even really eat, and it bothered me when I saw him like that because I didn't know the last time I saw him was gonna be the last time I saw him well.
Yeah.
And we saw him in the casket, and you know, I forgave him because he didn't know.
Yeah.
So all the little pain and hurt I had towards him, I forgave him because God gave me my own child to, you know, to fix or become a father that, you know, the father my father was.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. You know how like to touch on that.
Mhm.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we put our parents in general, because there's a lot of people that grew up without a mother also.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
But they, you know what I'm saying, the same situation, but it's more likely to, you know, grow up without a
Without
father.
it's more common.
Yeah, so I feel like we put the fathers and parents under this whole microscope and, you know,
Superhuman.
critiquing what they doing. But then when it's time for us to be, it's like, damn, this is why moms did this, or this is why OG did this. So you know, my daughter, she a freshman now in high school. So
Whew, I got a junior.
yeah, damn.
Yeah, 16. you remember I didn't even have no kid when I met you. She's 16. Man.
Talking about shooting up the club.
Man.
No, but yeah, just like thinking like, man, like, and then when you have your own kids, it's like, damn, like,
Yeah.
I can see why, you know, pops did this, or, you know,
How hard
moms
it
did.
was, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, regardless of all that, I feel like no child should grow up with an absent parent.
None. And no
Because
parent should bury their child.
When they tell you there's no love, like
Man.
love from your children, I promise you. Like, you would think, like, my daughter treat me like one of her hoes or something when I be calling. She be like, yeah, I'm busy, and I can't kick it with you.
Preteen, man.
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
Preteen,
Hey.
man. It ain't. I'm going through
Daddy
that,
finna
man.
come get y'all, Joe.
I'm going through that, man.
Yeah, so it's like, man, it's like, yeah, it's cool, but it's like, man, I can see why you did what you did, but damn, like, that love overshadowed everything. Like,
Yeah. But we wasn't like them kids today, though. These kids today are more
God.
privileged than we was.
yeah.
So
Entitled.
you got to remember, we're a different parent than our parents was. Like, we got more at our disposal than they had, including social media. No, let me finish. So with my daughter, she gets more because of I didn't have. So I try to be better than.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
yeah,
so
the same
they
thing.
take that for granted.
The same thing,
Yeah.
but guess what? So just like how we know how it was to be a child then and how it is to be a parent now, I would say it was easier to be a parent back then.
Yes.
So
you
that's
can whoop your kids.
so
You can
that's
whoop 'em,
so
everything
that's
was
Man,
cheap.
you want to see this
so
extension
that's
cord?
why-
My mama whooped the.
So that's why. So
that's
that's what I'm saying. Like, I would. That's what make me like. not despise my father, but like question, like, bro, what the fuck you had going on that you couldn't be a father to your child? And I was his only child for
How
a
you
while.
think you would have turned out if he was there?
I don't know. It probably wouldn't have been me. Probably
God did
probably
that for a
been
reason,
spoiled.
because our
You know what
father
I'm
wasn't there
saying?
either.
Exactly.
And I'm glad God did it that way.
Exactly.
I wouldn't change nothing.
Exactly. When I learned how to be a man, a father on my own. I ain't talking about like no uncles, no. Even though my
that's
mom,
We had uncles, but
They weren't that. We had.
no, I'm
younger
saying they
uncles.
was there, but I'm saying they was still learning too. But we
Yeah.
had one.
but that's different though.
Yeah, so
See, I had like grown uncles. My mom remarried, and my sister's father was kind of like, you know,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying. He was,
we was
and I was
blessed,
like, and I'm older now, and I've dated women with kids, and it's like, bro,
oh no,
like,
I ain't did that.
you know, you supposed to, you supposed to like, as a man, like, even though you're not this child's biological father,
If you
supposed
gonna
you
be there,
supposed
you
to be
gotta
some
be
type
there.
of guidance,
Yeah.
or something. You know what I'm saying? And
But
I didn't.
women don't let men do that though. That come in.
Nah, but sometimes men ain't strong enough to put them pants on and do it.
That's no, because some women don't let. They don't want to
It
cross
goes
that
both
line.
ways.
Yeah,
It
you
goes
right,
both ways.
but sometimes.
But we had a. So you know, I want to speak on my great grandfather. Rest in peace. He was our pastor of our church. So that was the man that we all had, and amazing man. But we didn't really see him show compassion and love. We know he loved my great grandmother. She was the evangelist, first lady of our church. Rest in peace, Nancy Brown and Charlie Brown. But he didn't really. I never seen my great grandfather, kiss my grandmother until they did renew their vows in church. And when he did that, he did it real quick and
But
turned
that-
around
but
and
that-
smiled. But all we knew him was to be a provider and a God-fearing man.
Yeah.
So some men need that to show how to love a woman, like give them flowers and this and that, and it'll be okay. So that's part of being a man. You know, without that, we don't really know how to love. We doing all this stuff on the whim.
You're right, and to piggyback off what you're saying, at the end of the day, don't nobody walking this earth got this shit figured out.
Nobody.
So we all learning on the fly.
But you can learn from people's failures, though. Why do people hide their failures? You know, to make it like they perfect. So in order for us to learn, you gotta learn where somebody else failed, so you can try to correct it, and
yeah,
that'll eventually make the next generation better. I would think.
but I feel like it's not necessarily hiding your failures. It's you basically like you right. But it's not hiding intentionally, because
No, not intentionally.
when I'm going through something, instead of, you know, like how people do, they go on Facebook and they crying and shit and all that fake ass shit. Like, if I'm going through something,
Yeah.
I'm spending my energy and my time trying to figure how to get out that situation instead of exploiting it, looking for sympathy and shit from people. Like I would never reconcile like you know what I'm saying, show sympathy to somebody that how you record yourself
doing that, yeah.
crying on Facebook talking about, like, get it, your situation may be the saddest
Might be
of all,
worse, yeah.
but instead of you getting on social media and
Figure it out.
being vulnerable to some people that don't give no
Man.
fuck about you, that's gonna talk about you, that's gonna share
gonna
your
laugh
story.
that video.
And you know what I'm
They
saying?
gonna
You
laugh
gonna
at
go viral for all the wrong reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just put that energy into getting yourself out that situation. That's how I take it. So the thing is, I don't even share most of my accomplishments neither. Like, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
sad to say, it's like you can't.
I'm just really focused on getting through the day. Real talk.
You can't in Chicago, man. Chicago, you know what? I ain't gonna even get too deep in that.
Yeah,
but you really
that's
can't in
next
Chicago. That's
episode,
another
because
episode.
we ain't gonna
Yeah.
talk about
But
Chicago.
you just can't really
though.
share it in Chicago, man, because it's just a lot of hate in general on
It's a
everything.
lot.
You do. I remember, and I'm saying names too. I ain't even gonna cap. I remember wearing an outfit in the Matson Pro-Am. I had on these colored overalls with some Yeezys that weren't even out yet. The
Where
Yeezy
you get them
Clouds.
from?
My brother bought them for
Okay.
me. Oh my God! But anyway, yeah, they weren't
I'm
even
just-
out yet. I had them before a lot of people had them, but I had the Yeezy Clouds on with the with these overalls, and I had like on a little Raiden
the sombrero
bucket hat.
hat,
Yeah.
yeah.
I stole that from my brother too before he asked. But yeah, so
It
I wore
was-
that outfit, and somebody sent it to me. I was on a guy. His name is Willie Harris. one of the biggest. That's my dog.
He one of the loudest guys in
He one of the
Chicago.
loudest guys in Chicago, and he ruined Chicago basketball. If you ask me, one of the reasons.
Whoa,
But,
for
I
real?
think so.
Yes, we're gonna talk about
we
that.
gonna talk
We're gonna get
about
into that.
that, 'cause
But
I need to
somebody sent it to me
know.
that I was on his page and he posted, "Oh, what are we gonna have? What does Kiki have on here today? Let's talk about it with emojis." And when I went to it, well, he had me blocked. So one of my homies
They
that showed
sent
me,
it, yeah.
he ended up sending me the comments. Pretty much everybody in the
I don't
comments
know
was saying
nothing
I was
about
fresh.
this, yo.
And
Nah,
he
yeah,
an older
this is
guy. He an older
crazy.
guy, so he probably wouldn't have got
Yeah,
or
he wear
understood
big-
what I was wearing.
Big pants. and
Yeah,
stuff,
so I wasn't tripping because personally, and these guys can attest to it. I don't care what people think.
We
I
never
never did,
cared.
and I
Never
never
cared.
will. I wear what I like. I'm gonna
Never
continue to do that.
cared.
But most of the comments was all positive. He started trying to be funny, but you're not getting no laughs out of it. You hating, dog. And
Oh, he
yeah,
just
it's
clickbait,
just-
clickbait. Hey,
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. But that's
You
a
know,
whole
older
other,
people do that too, though. They hate
'Cause
on
they
things
don't
they don't
understand.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
and
that's
they
a whole
trying to
other
get a-
episode, man.
but-
That's what we gonna talk about in the next episode. So y'all stay tuned. We finna get real about
Oh
the
yeah, it's
Chicago
gonna get real.
politics, basketball. So with that being said, man, let's wrap this up, man. It's been good. I love
It's
y'all,
been good.
fellas.
Love y'all too, man.
nice introduction. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some
Stay
wild
tuned.
stuff. We just wanted to open this episode basically just to let y'all know who we are, where we come from.
And what y'all
Just to
can
let
expect.
y'all know that you can walk different walks of life and still be somebody. You know what I'm saying? Even though, of course, we all have somebody we look up to or look forward to and blueprint our life and what we want to accomplish to that person. But still, just like me being a basketball player that didn't come from a big school, high school, or college, and still, accomplish what I accomplished, like us growing up without consistent father figures and still being like the greatest fathers ever. It's just like we could relate to you, and I think that's why we actually did this podcast, just to let people
sure.
know that that you're not alone. You know what I'm saying, and that we can give out. You might listen to one of our episodes later on down the line and get advice, or get a different POV, point of view of different situations or similar situations that you're going through. So that's one of the main reasons why I came to these gentlemen about doing a podcast, because I feel like we all have a lot of knowledge to pass down, and what better way to do it than on a podcast.
Phony Kickin It.
And the thing is like,
Yeah.
we know strangers to each other. Like, the way that we talking now would be the same way we was talking if we was in my basement, or we was in a hookah
On the
lounge,
phone.
or we was on the phone. You know what I'm saying? And I just want everybody to see the real. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, most people know that me and Kiki are good friends. Like, this one of, like, I say, like, this my best friend ever. Even though he get on my fucking nerve.
He
And
get
he
on
like,
mine too,
and
that's
he
my
like, and he
brother.
like my no, but it's different because that's your brother.
No, it
See,
ain't.
I got, like, it's like a married in kind of thing. It's kind of like an in-law kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he get on my nerves. Like, I don't have to deal with you, but Kiki is such a genuine dude.
For
Kendall
sure.
as well. Like,
Sure.
it's all like, it's been love since forever, and I just think that this was the perfect platform for us to put three strong-minded men together to give out knowledge to not even just the younger, just the people that's lost, or the people that's looking for a similar situation. Some people, they don't have the, I don't want to say the balls enough, but they don't have the courage, or they don't have the confidence enough to sit in front of a camera and talk about their personal life stories, and just let people know that we all going through something. Everybody going through something. Nobody walking this earth has it figured out. So I feel like this was me personally. These was the two perfect men
I
to
appreciate
have
that.
this podcast with, and I appreciate y'all, and I'm looking forward to it. But we definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. Just like and subscribe.
Like and
The
subscribe
Phony
and share.
Podcast, Instagram, we got the
Mhm.
YouTube.
TikTok coming
Follow,
soon, too.
you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff on the way. We got,
Merch.
competitive shopping stuff. We got the merch, the Phony brand merch, of course. I also got a cup going on in January. I'll be going to the Dominican Republic.
Winning.
And yeah, no, definitely. I'm looking forward to that. I get up and go to the gym.
I can't wait to talk about that.
If people know me and follow me, they know I'm up at the crack of ass.
5 in the morning, 6 in the morning.
Let's talk about that next episode, though.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that next episode. But yeah, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, like and subscribe. Keenan, a.k.a. Bean, a.k.a. Six. You know what it is. Kendall.
I'm Kendall. And
Kiki. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next episode.
Y'all have a blessed one.
Y'all.